Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Dee, about to react to this vid. It's titled "Every American Wants to Move to Africa After IShowSpeed Africa Tour." Okay, I guess he's wrapped up the tour at this point. He visited a lot of different African countries, and now people are giving their takes. So yeah, somebody told me to check this out. Let's see what they have to say. Let's watch.
I gotta go back to Joburg soon. I had such a good time out there. The music, the culture, the food, the dance. They're so welcoming. South Africa, Johannesburg, but don't take my word for it. Look at how they welcomed Speed.
So U.S. citizens are now deciding to move to Africa because of Speed's new stream.
I made a video talking about how the IShowSpeed Africa tour is making me want to go visit Africa because it looks so beautiful down there and the people seem nice. And I got a few comments talking about, oh, go ahead, pack your bags. We've been waiting for you guys to leave. And I truly don't think you racist maggot nincompoops really understand the severity of what would happen if every black person in America left and went to Africa.
What the hell is that, bro? You didn't think I'd make it to Africa? No way. Bro, no way. You came all the way to Africa, bro. This is fucking crazy. You came all the way to Africa, bro.
I just seen Speed stream in Africa. I thought the stream was gonna be, giving back, feeding the homeless, feeding the needy. Nigga, them people living good. Nigga, them people living better than some of us, nigga. It was hella love. Like, you could feel the love through the screen, gang.
IShowSpeed touring Africa could break a lot of bad stereotypes people have about the continent, and it can help build a real understanding.
I've already given my opinion on this whole sentiment. I think it's very ignorant. It's stupid. I'm not going to repeat myself. I said what I said. Check out the last video if you missed it. But I hate everybody.
Standing and give Pan-Africanism a...
In short, I just think it's mind-boggling if you had to see Speed in Africa for you to be like, oh, this is actually a good place to visit and travel. Oh my God. And it's not just homeless people everywhere and just dirt roads. Oh my God. Like, I think a lot of these people are performing. I don't think that a lot of them are as stupid as they are appearing to be. I think they're doing this for rage bait purposes and for clout and attention. Just like the girl in the other vid who was crying when she saw Speed in an African country. It's like, girl, this is just so goofy to me.
Real chance to grow.
IShowSpeed streams in Africa needs to be studied because he's breaking down generational stereotypes about Africa, about all these people just living.
If he's breaking it down for y'all, y'all are the problem. Y'all are so dumb. Niggas been putting up travel vlogs for decades. People have been showing parts of Africa on all of the social media platforms. He's not the first. So if this is your first time seeing it, you are the problem.
And they're not modernized. And you can just tell with the energy and vibes that they give. Speed is feeling welcome. He's feeling at home amongst these people. And
I gotta go back to Joburg soon. I had such a good time out there. The music, the culture, the food, the dance. They're so welcoming. South Africa.
I hate the sentiment that just because, one person, not even just Speed, especially with Speed though, y'all really dumb thinking that, but just because one person has a certain experience somewhere, you thinking, oh, okay, I'm gonna go there, or I'm not gonna go there because I'm gonna have the same experience. That's not how things work. Are you dumb? People do this all the time. It's so annoying.
Johannesburg, but don't take
just
my
because
word.
He had a great time, that doesn't mean you will. And this is no shade to Africa at all. I'm actually about to go to Africa in a couple weeks, for my homie's birthday. I'm about to join him out there. I've been to Africa quite a few times, so this is no shade, obviously, to the continent. But I just find an issue with how people are approaching this whole situation with him visiting Africa. Like, they just sound dumb.
Look at how they welcomed Speed.
You're not Speed.
Welcome. They say
are now deciding to move to Africa because of Speed's new stream. As you know, when Speed went to China, he basically exposed that American propaganda has made China seem that it's just like some communist, like you can't even survive. But in actuality, it was the most beautiful cities people have ever seen. US citizens were like, wait, what the heck? Y'all's taxes are low. Everything you buy is like extremely cheap. It's affordable. Families are healthy. Everything is perfect. They're like, wait a second, we're literally being propagated in the US. Now Speed is going to Africa and people are saying he's going to do the same thing. What do you think?
I think that's unfair to blame that on the US. You can't blame anything but your own ignorance and stupidity. That is your fault. Nobody's gonna come knock on your door and educate you. You have to educate yourself and pick up a book and research things yourself. You online on fucking TikTok scrolling all day, but you mad at the government because they didn't inform you.
While he will undo years of propaganda that Africa is a bad place to be. And yeah, in my current American brain, when I think of Africa, I think of no water, huts, sands.
And then I hate when people do this as well. I know this is gonna piss me off. I don't know why I react to this. Because I'm an American and my American brain. Don't put that on the rest of us. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all are talking about online. It's the internet. If you are using the internet to represent a whole fucking population of hundreds of millions of people, you are just as stupid as these people. You are just as dumb. I hate to break it to you. If you look at things like this and be like, yeah, this is how most Americans, you don't know most Americans. You are very stupid. You are just as dumb as these people. I put y'all in the same boat. All y'all are idiotic and y'all get on my nerves. All right? But most people do not think like this, talk like this, and behave this way. In all of my years of living in America, I don't come across people who speak like this and are just like, Africa? Is that just dirt roads? And what? There's no one over there and they still, have little clothes and they're running around. Like, I don't hear people talk like this in my adult life. That's not been a thing. Once again, maybe when I was a child, we said stupid shit like that. I'm gonna say we. I wasn't saying that, but, other kids. But once you get out of fucking elementary, nobody is thinking this but y'all idiots. And I don't even think half of them believe it. Y'all have to remember, clout is a hell of a drug and people will post videos like this for engagement. And they know that it upsets people. They know it'll get a lot of views.
Like, dude, it's actually funny. I don't know, like, it's just all the propaganda from just being in America. What do y'all think about this?
I think you're stupid.
Views. Do you think this is actually going to happen the same way it did with this China stream? I'm actually kind of curious. Let me know what y'all think.
I made a video talking about how the IShowSpeed's Africa tour is making me want to go visit Africa because it looks so beautiful down there and the people seem nice. And I got a few comments talking about, oh, go ahead, pack your bags. We've been waiting for you guys to leave. And I truly don't think you racist maggot nincompoops really understand the severity of what would happen if every black person in America left and went to Africa. If we really said fuck it and took our money, took our labor, took our culture, took our creativity, took our creative ideas and brought it back to Africa and left you motherfuckers with nothing, you guys would be fucked. Y'all wouldn't have shit, your music would suck, your entertainment would suck, your food would suck, your quality of life would suck. I don't give a fuck how bad you hate black Americans. We are the most
We are the blueprint. I mean, he's speaking facts right there.
Hated group of people there is. Y'all really don't be inventing shit like that. Y'all just be stealing ideas from other people being mainly black people. If we really said fuck it and leave, y'all would be miserable. Y'all are already miserable now, but y'all would take it out on each other instead of blaming it on us, because you wouldn't be able to do that shit no more. Like, let's be real, bro. Y'all truly love us. Deep down inside, there's a deep-seated love for us, but you don't want to sit with that. It brings a disturbance to your soul, so that love projects itself out as hate on us because you can't sit with the fact that you really want to beat us that bad. But anyways, you can go ahead and cry about it in the comments because that's not going to change the fact that you need therapy.
What the hell is that, bro?
Who is this? You already showed this clip. I don't know who this white boy is. Are they just replaying the same clips? I'm blocking who sent me this video because why are they just replaying everything? We already saw all of this already. Okay, well, I didn't see this guy.
On your goddamn nerves. We're the CIA. What's the matter? I understand, sir. I understand. But the streamer kid, Speed, he's quite the nuisance. Remember the China files? He's doing the same thing now with Africa. He's doing what? He's a streamer, kid. He shoot videos, he put stuff silly on the internet. What are you complaining about here? You gotta understand, sir. It's only been one day. He's in a country of Angola. He's changing the narrative already.
Oh my God, I can't take this. I just think this is so goofy. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let's see what she's saying. And then I'm gonna wrap this up.
They hit differently, fam. Way better than his streams anywhere else, especially in Europe. I'm noticing it. And I gotta ask, are you noticing too? Because it's all love over there. The vibes, pure good energy, no drama, no crazy names being yelled at him. Just people vibing, doing his catchphrases, embarking with him like it's a whole movement. And hold up, he even met the president of Angola. You know, he's out here living, doing races, and it's all good times. Honestly, this is the energy we need everywhere. But here's the thing. Why are the people in Africa treating Speed so much better than in some other places? Especially Eastern Europe, where it's not always the same vibe. Could it be that people have been misrepresenting Africa for years?
If you're afraid of being discriminated against, I wouldn't pick Eastern Europe at all. Not saying that's gonna happen for sure, because a lot of people go there, a lot of people of color, and they have good experiences. But if you want to be on the safer side, I would stick to Western Europe.
Maybe they don't really know the place. I'm just saying, I'm noticing a difference. Africa's showing up, and it's a whole nother level of love and respect. That's what's up.
I've never seen an African celebrity treated that way by Black Americans here in America. That's how we treat people in Africa. IShowSpeed is getting nothing but love. Nobody's calling him any name. Nobody's saying anything
That's not a fair comparison.
about him. He's just having a good time.
At all.
He's enjoying himself because he's home. IShowSpeed is single-handedly destroying centuries of negative propaganda done on Africa.
Do you guys remember this? IShowSpeed and his dad, they were going back and forth about Africa. Speed, he proudly claimed he was African, while his dad, he wanted no connection to Africa. Well, Speed, he actually did a DNA test recently, and he shows us the results. Look.
I'm basically, chat, I can show y'all right now, I'm basically 80% African and 20% European. I'm not telling y'all the exact countries yet. But
I talked about my ancestry results
thing that I'm telling y'all. Right now,
on my second channel.
y'all just gonna have to wait for the video to drop. I'm gonna tell
I'm only like 7% European, just saying.
y'all the countries. But
Well, they might have been left in Africa.
I'm gonna say, my DNA test results came back. I am 80% African and 20% European. I'm not saying the country, chat. They think I'm capping. I swear to God, I'm not capping. I swear to God, on my life. On my life, I'm not capping. Y'all boys gonna see.
In his results, it said that he had 80% African ancestry, and I'm not surprised by this at all. He even said that he's gonna do a video breaking down which countries he's from.
Okay. Listen, I just find a lot of the people who speak about Speed's experience in Africa just to sound very unintelligent, okay? And it's not because they are praising Africa whatsoever. Like I said, I fuck with Africa. I will be there literally in a couple weeks. So it's not about that at all. It's just that they want to blame America and blame our government for their lack of education when you are responsible for educating yourself. There's no reason that you should be this slow in 2026 and being like, oh my God, like I've never seen anything like this, as you have this small computer in your hands and you could just look things up. There are thousands and thousands of travel vlogs on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. You have a lot of people visiting these places all the time. So the whole narrative of, oh, he's just destroying propaganda and narratives, and it's just like, what are y'all talking about? So that's why I feel like people are just doing this for content, honestly. I don't think there's any other explanation. They just want to hop on the bandwagon. They see that other, creators have gone viral, giving their opinions of this and being so shocked, so that they're doing the same thing. That's my belief. But anyway, good for him. Looks like he went and had a great time. Okay, that's it. And I love people traveling and enjoying themselves. So that's why, I'm like, good job. I'm not gonna sit here and act like this man is Gandhi and he's healing the world. I think that's just a bit of a stretch. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think though, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.